Hi everyone, welcome to the 30th episode of the Logophile Lounge. In this episode, we are going to learn Google Ads. I am Saket, the founder of ECT, and the Logophile Lounge is a weekly video series dedicated to content writing and digital marketing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can learn a lot of things for free and hit the like button if you like this video. In this episode, we are going to learn Google Ads. And primarily we will focus on basics of Google Ads, right? So we will try to see the entire ecosystem of Google Ads, and there are 6 steps that you need to learn. If you can learn these 6 steps, you can navigate and you can easily master Google Ads campaign management, right? If you watch any video on the internet or if you read any article, you will see a lot of technical terms. So I will not introduce those technical terms today. I will rather focus on the basics, the major steps, the major part elements of the ecosystem, and I will try to make sure, I will make sure that you learn those steps so that you can apply in any of the campaigns that you do, right? So Google Ads ecosystem has 6 major steps, all right? It's very similar to any paid marketing system. The first step is, what is your marketing goal? So the moment you start a campaign in Google Ads, the first thing that you need to decide is, what is your marketing goal? What exactly do you want to achieve through this campaign, right? So this is the first step. Decide your marketing goal. The second step is, what are the campaign types that you can use or which is most suitable to attain this marketing goal, right? Because there are different campaign types you can add, you can show, we will just see in the next slide different campaign types. Then you have to decide in the second step the most suitable campaign types to achieve the marketing goal that you decided in the first step. Then in the third step, you have to decide that to whom you want to show your ads, right? So who are your target audience? That is the third step. Then the fourth step is, how much are you willing to pay to achieve that marketing goal, right? You have to decide these 4 things while creating a Google campaign, Google Ads campaign. However, once you create the campaign, there are 2 things that you need to take care of, which is the 5th and 6th steps. The 5th step in Google Ads ecosystem is, or the 5th element is, what are the actual results that you are getting from your Google Ads campaign, right? So you have to measure those results. And then 6th and final step is, can you improve the results? How can you improve the results and how much can you improve those results, right? So if you can learn these 6 key elements of the entire Google Ads ecosystem, then you will master Google Ads quickly. Now let us understand these one by one. So the first is, what are your marketing goals? In online marketing or in digital advertising, there are 6 major types of marketing goal that you can decide, right? As you can see, these are the 6 marketing goals: building awareness, driving website traffic, influencing consideration. I will discuss about what is influencing consideration, generating leads, generating more sales, and getting more mobile app installs, right? Out of these 6 goals, you know the 5, which is building awareness, driving website traffic, generating leads, generating sales, getting more mobile app installs. Then the 6th is influencing consideration. What is that? Think of yourself as a customer. The moment you think that you need to buy something, you do not go and buy those things immediately until maybe it is liquor, alcohol, right? In that case, you can go and buy that immediately because you need that immediately. Except alcohol and those items, you tend to take your own sweet time in doing your research and then making a purchase from a brand that offers the best value. Now, from the moment you feel the need of a product to the moment you buy the product, you go through a research process. You may ask somebody, you may do your research online, you watch a few videos, etc. That customer journey is primarily, that research process comes under influencing consideration. So you might be willing to buy a car, and when you are doing your research process, you might be comparing, for example, Honda City and Hyundai Verna. Toyota may run an influencing consideration campaign where it can show its ad to you when you are comparing these two cars, so that you can also consider, you can also explore Toyota's car which is under the similar budget. So it's influencing consideration is when you are inviting your audience to explore your products and services, right? When they are in the research process, when they are comparing your competitors, when they are looking for products, to buy products from your competitors, then you show your products to them and invite them to come and explore our products and services, right? So that is influencing consideration. Out of these 6 marketing goals, you have to decide one in a particular campaign. And this is the very first step of creating a Google Ads campaign, right? So now, in the next step, let's see the second step, the second key element of Google Ads ecosystem is what type of campaign will you create? Once you've decided the marketing goal, the next step is to decide which campaign type will be most suitable to achieve that marketing goal more efficiently, in a lesser budget, and as quickly as possible, or in a given time, in a time frame. So these are campaign types that you can see. There are 7 campaign types. One is search. We all are aware of that. When somebody searches on Google, you will see a few ads in the top and in the bottom of organic results. So these are search results. Then display campaigns. Display campaigns are across the web. You can see display campaigns from Google Ads on around 2 million websites, including leading news websites, right? These usually comes in the form of banner or video, etc. These are display ads. Then the third campaign is shopping ad. Now, in case of shopping ads, you will see shopping ads on Google searches when you are searching something to buy, for example, mobile phones, product, laptops, etc. Then you will see shopping ads in the top of search results and on the right hand side. These shopping ads are different from search ads in the sense that they will have price listing as well as picture, the image of a product, right? These two information are included in shopping ads so that the audience, the users, can make an informed decision. So if you have a budget of buying a laptop, suppose you have a budget of 35,000, then you will not go and click on a laptop that costs around 1 lakh rupees. All right. So that they are shopping ads. They have more information. They are information rich, so that the user can make an informed decision before clicking on the ad or before visiting the product website. Right. Then fourth campaign type is video ads. In video ads, we all know we run video ads campaign. Then the fifth campaign is mobile app installs. It's again quite simple. If you have built a mobile application, you want to advertise it so that more and more people can install them, then it is mobile app campaign. The sixth one is smart campaigns. These are automated campaigns, especially for people who are new to Google Ads ecosystem. Smart campaign are automated campaign from Google Ads. You don't need much knowledge to create smart campaigns. You simply set the budget, tell the URL, a few keywords, and write the ad text, and Google will automatically show ads to relevant people. The only problem with these smart campaigns are they are expensive as compared to other forms of campaigns because you do not have much control over anything, right? So it is quite easy, they are quite easy, but then they're expensive. The final campaign type is discovery ads. So if you want to show your ads on Google, on Gmail, on YouTube, Google Discovery, or other websites, together you can run a Google Discovery campaign. So these are campaign types. Most of the time you use search campaigns, but then there are other campaign types also. They're quite relevant for other different marketing goals, right? So based on marketing goal, you will decide a particular campaign type. Now let us move to the third element of the Google Ads ecosystem, which is to whom you want to show your ad, right? So once you've decided the marketing goal, decided the campaign type, so the third element is to whom you want to show your ads, which is target audience. Now there are 6 types of possible target audiences whom you can show your ads. The first possibility is people who are passionate about your products or the industry. Now, for example, if you are in the business of selling laptops, then you can show your ads to people who are passionate about laptops, who read news, tech news about laptops, its various features, etc. Bloggers, people who read more about laptops, their reviews, etc. They may or may not be buying your products immediately, but they are quite passionate about your products and services. So these are called, in technical terms, this is called custom affinity, where people are passionate about your products and services and related topics, but they may or may not buy your products. We use these type of audiences when you have to build awareness. If you want your product to be known to a large audience, right, who may or may not buy, you show your ads to these category of people who are passionate about your products and services. Then there are there could be a second possibility, and people who are searching for your product and services, right? So for example, somebody is searching the best laptop on Google. Now you do not know whether they will buy or not, but they are searching for your products and services on Google, right? We usually choose keywords to target them through Google search campaigns, right? The third audience could be people who are actively looking to buy your products and services. In technical terms, we also call it custom intent audience, especially for display campaigns. It is those people, those users who are actively looking for your products and services to buy your products and services. And how Google will determine that? Because Google has infinite amount of data. They know that when a user search a particular query on Google, then they visit a particular place, then they may go and watch a video. So they have this entire ecosystem through which they can predict. They also use machine learning and artificial intelligence to determine the intent behind a search query. So the third type of audience could be people who are actively looking to buy your product and services. And this you will show your ads to custom intent audience, or the third category of audiences, when you have to your marketing goal is sales or lead generation ads, right? So you will show your ads to people who are actively looking to buy your products and services. Then there could be fourth category of audience, people who have visited your website but they have not made a purchase, right? You may be willing to show another ad to them and invite them to re-engage, revisit the website and may buy something. Maybe you can offer a discount or something so that they can come again and they can make a purchase. That is, in technical terms, we call it remarketing. Then the fifth category of audience could be customer match. So you already have a set of existing customers, and suppose you have launched a new product. Then you may want to show your ad of a new product launch to people who have already bought from you in the past, right? So in Google Ads, we call this customer match. You can upload your customers' maybe mobile phone, email address, or physical address, mailing address, and tell Google that I want to show my ads to these people, right? So this is called an audience, customer match audience. And then finally, the sixth one is similar audiences. Now this is the audience people who are quite similar to your existing customers. They share close traits or behavior to your existing customers, right? So you can again upload your customer data and tell Google that show my ads to people who are similar to my customers, right? So these are 6 types of audiences that you can use in various campaign types to show your ads, right? So this is where, depending on marketing goal and campaign type, you will choose a particular audience whom you want to show your ad. Okay, now let's discuss the 4th key element of Google Ads campaign, and that is how much are you willing to pay to achieve that marketing goal, right? In technical terms, we also call this bidding strategy. Let us discuss about 3 key bidding strategies. One is that you are saying, you want to show your ads to n number of people, right? So you are saying that I will spend X amount of dollars to show my ad to one person, right? Maximum that is I'm willing to pay is X amount of dollars. Or maybe you can say that I'm willing to pay X amount of dollars to show my ads to 5 lakh people, right? So that is the bidding that you are making, that this is maximum that I can make, not more than that. This is one. The second bidding strategy could be that I'm willing to pay when the user clicks on my ad. So I do not want to pay just for the impressions, just for showing my ads, but I will only pay when someone clicks on my ads. Now this is famous, pay per click model. This model has been quite popular. It was coined by Google, I believe. And when someone clicks on your ad, it means they are interested in your product and services. So you set a maximum budget, you bid a maximum amount that I'm willing to pay this amount of dollar for each click on my ad. So that is cost per click or pay per click model, right? So the third bidding strategy could be, I'm willing to pay this much amount to generate a sales or a lead. So you can decide that as well, right? So these are 3 key bidding strategies. Then now you can have variant of each of these, and you can have multiple bidding strategies, but primarily you have only these 3 that you need to learn, you need to understand, right? So once you have decided these 4 key elements, that is deciding a marketing goal, deciding a campaign type, then setting an audience, and then your bidding strategy, your campaign, of course, you will have to write the ad to complete your campaign. And once you have done the campaign, then the 5th step will come into the picture. The 5th step is, what are the results that you are getting from your campaign, right? So now let us discuss the 5th element of Google Ads ecosystem, and what are the results that you will be getting from your Google Ads campaign. So in Google Ads, you get these in the form of reports, on what are the results that you are getting from your existing campaign. You get it from reports. So the report will tell you Google Ads offers a comprehensive report. However, the key thing to know is whether you achieved your marketing goal or not that you had set in step 1, right? So there could be three key types of results. The first one could be I have shown my ads to n number of people, or that is also called impression in technical terms. So my ads have shown 1 lakh impressions, 2 lakh impressions, n number of impressions, right? That means my ads have been appeared for n number of times. That is one key result. The second key result is I have got n number of website visitors or n number of clicks on my ad, right? That is the second key result. The third could be I have generated n number of leads or sales, right? Of course, that I'm saying n number, x number of results. You can of course translate that into revenue, that you've generated this much of revenue through your Google Ads campaign, but that is secondary. The primary things that you'll be getting, the impressions that your ads got, the clicks that your ads got, or the leads or sales that your ads got, depending on the marketing goal that you have set, right? And once you see the results and you compare with your existing, the initial goal that you had set, then you will see how can you improve your results. And this is where we come at the sixth step of Google Ad, or sixth key element of Google Ad ecosystem, and that is how can I improve my results, right? Now let's discuss the 3 ways that you can think of improving your results, Google Ads campaign results. Again, you can say that, for example, I can get 20% more results in the same budget. Yes. Or the second possibility could be, if you increase your budget by 20%, then your results could improve by 40%. Of course, you will love to increase your budget if you are getting a double return on your incremental addition of the budget, right? And similarly, the third could be that you can achieve the same number of results by reducing my budget by 25%, 30%. In all these 3 cases, you are getting more value for your money. And remember one thing, optimization is the most critical part of Google Ads campaign system. If you simply start a campaign and run a campaign and do not spend enough time in optimizing them, then you are getting less results, you are getting less value, because Google Ads system are quite dynamic. You have to constantly check who is clicking on the ads, who is coming to your website, what are their behavior on your website, how many leads are you getting, right? And how can you improve it further? All right. So this is the part of campaign optimization. So these are 6 key elements of Google Ads ecosystem. All of these I have tried to simplify it too much for you. Each of these elements will have certain variations, certain complexities, and once you will practice them, you will come to know and you will learn more about them. If you want to learn Google Ads, then the best way is begin with a small, very simple search campaign, and then keep optimizing it, and maybe start experimenting with new campaign types to see which campaign type, which marketing goal is giving you the best results at the lowest possible cost. And this is how, maybe with a practice of 90 days or 6 months, you will be an expert in Google Ads ecosystem. But remember, that costs certain money, and you should also have either a product or a business to sell to hone your Google Ads skills, right? There is another way of learning Google Ads, Master Google Ads. And if you want to master Google Ads, you can consider joining our digital marketing course. We have an advanced digital marketing course that has 60 modules, 20 certifications. You can earn these certifications and you can learn everything about digital marketing, starting from scratch to becoming an expert. You can do this entire thing in 3 to 4 months of time, depending on how much time you can spend. And also you will get to learn on various practical projects, right? So you will not have to spend your money in experimenting. We will do that for you, and you will get an opportunity to work on real projects so that you can hone your Google Ads and other digital marketing skills on working on real projects, right? This is a glimpse of our digital marketing course. You will also find a link in the description of this video about our digital marketing course. Do consider joining it if you want to improve your digital marketing skills, or you can also join a special module of Google Ads. If you simply want to learn the Google Ads module, you can opt for only that module as well. You have that option. Get in touch on the contact details mentioned here, and we will get back to you on how you can do that and when we are starting a new batch. If you want me to cover any particular topic in the next few episodes in this Logophiles Lounge, then please mention them in the comment. Also, if you have any doubts related to Google Ads or any digital marketing concept, do mention that in the comment or get in touch with me on the contact details mentioned here, and I will try to cover those topics in the next few episodes, as well as I will try to answer all your questions in the comments. I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can learn a lot of stuff for free, and hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you very much for watching this video.